Hola chicas, so we're just going to have a look at Página 92, page 92. Just going to have a look at this comprehension that I asked you to do, and unfortunately I couldn't get a video up, so I'm just going to run through el vocabulary. I want you to run through the vocab in this, okay? Um, the first thing I want you to highlight here is gracias por tu correo. So thank you for your email que recibí. Make a note here of correo, email, recibí, I received, okay? Me encanta recibir tus correos porque son muy divertidos. I really enjoy getting your emails because they're very fun. En este correo voy a hablarte de mi pueblo. So pueblo here, town. Okay. Vivo con mi familia en un piso, so he lives in a flat, un piso, in el este. So just remember here, we've seen these compass points before. El este de España, the east of Spain. If there was an O in front of it, oeste becomes west. A unos 90 kilómetros de la bonita ciudad de Valencia. So 90 kilometers from the nice city of Valencia. Mi pueblo es pequeñísimo. So anything with pequeñísimo is very. So es ismo, so pequeño, and ismo is like very. So anything we see where this here is so very or tiny. Okay, so this very small town. Somos menos de, we are less than. So menos de 1000 habitantes, 1000 people who live there. Me encanta vivir aquí porque creo que la vida en el campo es muy tranquila. I really like living here because life in the countryside is very tranquila, quiet y relajante que en la ciudad. So quiet and relaxing than that in the city. In la ciudad here, city. Es verdad que no hay muchos servicios y instalaciones. There's not lots of services or facilities. Pero no me importa. It doesn't bother me. Okay, no me importa. Let's just make a note of that there. No me importa. It doesn't bother me. Okay. Me apasiona pasar tiempo al aire libre. So I really love spending time outside al aire libre con mis hermanos. El paisaje de mi pueblo, so the countryside, just make a note of that as well, es precioso. Y hay un río pequeño, so a small river, cerca de mi casa, beside my house. Donde nadamos en el verano, where we swim in summer. Y tú, donde vives, where do you live? ¿Cómo es el lugar? How can you describe it? A veces me molesta. I want you to make a note here of me molesta means it annoys me. Just make a note of that as well. Me molesta, it annoys me, okay? Vivir tan lejos de mis amigos. I live so far away from my friends. Lo malo, so the bad thing here. Lo malo de mi pueblo es que el transporte público es muy malo. So the public transport is really bad. Y no es fácil quedar. So quedar here is to meet up to. So just making a lot as well, okay? Quedar, to meet up. Also, y lo peor. Lo peor is the worst. And the worst is no hay muchas instalaciones. There's not many facilities para los jóvenes for young people. Y como soy, as I am, muy deportista, really sporty, me gustaría, I would like. I want to make a note that me gustaría as a new tense, I would like, as a conditional, I would like. Practicar más deportes. Sin duda, mi barrio necesita un polideportivo. So without a doubt, sin duda, without a doubt. Mi barrio necesita un polideportivo, needs a sports center or a gym. Dime. Dime here translates as tell me. ¿Qué te gusta? ¿Qué te gusta del lugar? So what do you like? ¿Dónde vives? Where you live? ¿Hay algo que no te gusta? Is there something that you don't like? Dos o tres veces. Just making those as veces. Veces here is times. Okay. Dos or 2 or 3 times al año in a year. Voy a Valencia con mi padre. Now, here is saying nos gusta. So we know me gusta means I like, te gusta, you like, le gusta, he or she likes. So nos here means we. So that's referring to the we bit here. Nos gusta visitar algún museo o ir or go a ver un partido de fútbol, to watch a football match. Partido, here's a match. En el estadio Mestalla. And so partido is a match. Okay. Porque somos hinchas. Hinchas here is fans. We're fans of, okay? Equipo Valencia. El lugar más fascinante de la ciudad es de la artes y ciencias. So the most pleasant is the city of arts and sciences, okay? Es un complejo, it's a center That is the home of scientific and cultural design for Santiago Calatrava. En mi opinión, Valencia es la ciudad más bonita. So he says más bonita is the nicest, más bonita de España. Pero desafortunadamente, big long word, unfortunately. Okay. Desafortunadamente, las tiendas y los restaurantes son muy caros. The shops and the restaurants are really dear. No me gustaría vivir en la ciudad porque prefiero la vida en el campo. I prefer life in the countryside. It also says en el campo donde las calles están más limpias. So here they're cleaner. Más means more, limpias, so they're cleaner. Okay. No hay contaminación. There is no pollution. Okay. No hay contaminación. 2. ¿Qué piensas? What do you think? ¿Vivir en la ciudad o en el campo? Would you prefer to live in the city or the countryside? Bueno, eso es todo por ahora. Tengo muchas ganas. I'm really excited. I really want to recibir tu próximo correo, your next email. Besos, Sergio. So that was the first bit. Here is just to run through the answers with you. Okay, so where does Sergio live? So he lives in the east of Spain, in a small town. Describe the place that he lives in. So he says it's really small, 90 kilometers from the city of Valencia, and it has less than 1,000 people. The worst thing about his area is there's no facilities, instalaciones for young people. How often does he go to Valencia? 2 to 3 times a year with his dad. What do they do there? They like to visit museums or go to football matches in the Valencia FC stadium because they're fans. He would not like to live in the city because the streets are cleaner in the countryside. There's no pollution, and it's cheaper. Okay, so that was all that. Here we got, so what will the following mean? Pequeñísimo, really small, okay? So anytime you see this ísimo, it means very, or really, okay? Ísimo makes things like, it's like so tiny or very big, or, so just kind of, it's another saying, big, yeah? So you say guapísimo, he's really good looking, yeah? Yeah, so that's a really nice one to know, ISIMO. Me apasiona pasar tiempo al aire libre. I love spending time outside. Me molesta, it annoys me. Lo peor es, the worst is. Y somos hinchas del equipo. We are fans. So hinchas here is fans of. Okay. F. Valencia es la ciudad más bonita de España. So Valencia is the nicest city of Spain. Okay. Desafortunadamente, unfortunately. And last one. Tengo muchas ganas de recibir tu próximo correo. I really look forward to your next email. So all I want you to do, because we're pretty much at the end of this chapter. What I want you to do is I want you just all the vocab that I've noted down here, put it into your vocab copy in your section. Okay, just correct the answers. Make a note of any of the new vocab. Your last bit of work I'm going to ask you to do, this is Thursday will be our last class. I'm going to ask you to do an oral recording, so I'm going to give you all the details of what to do in that on Thursday. All right, so just fill in all that vocab there, and I'll come back to you on Thursday with your last assignment. Okay, I got all your written pieces; they were really good in general. Some really good effort with that. Keep it coming in. So on your last one. Your last piece, I'm going to ask you more than likely, it's going to be an oral recording. Okay, so keep sending them in to me, and we'll get this oral recording done too. But don't worry, I will tell you the details about that on Thursday. Okay, muchas gracias, chicas.